Right then, welcome back. Today we are riding an MT-07, Yamaha's little middleweight naked cruiser, whatever it is, 700 odd cc parallel twin, but they've given it a funky crank, so it makes a nice noise. And some of the tracks are shit. So we're at Macau, we're at Kanto twice, French Riviera. I mean, it is what it is. They're on the dark as well. I'm assuming it's something to do with the dark side of Japan thing that they floated about for the MT range. But so race one, it's Kanto South, couple of laps, and I don't know, it's all right. Bike's a bit, nah. It's not got a massive amount to go. AI are quick, like properly quick. And yeah, it is what it is. MT-07 making weird farty noises on Kanto. 5 laps as well. No, I won't put the whole race on. It'll just be whatever it is. And it's done. Mr. Bradley Hooper didn't want to make it easy, did he? He was pushing on a fair bit. Not a massive gap in the end, a second. Bit of sweaty palms on that one. I don't know if it was the dark or the AI putting a bit of pressure on, but it wasn't the most enjoyable one in the world. And oh no, French Riviera. I do not like this place. The full track can suck my nuts because it's just not nice. And this, the AI, absolutely ridiculous on the short track as well. Attempt number 1 in here, a little bit of a touch. There's a little bit of a bump on the exit, like a little roller, and we're off. Attempt number 2, things went better, but again, the AI were on it. I just could not get away from them. Yeah, I'm just not quick enough. I don't massively like the track, and racing it in the dark doesn't help because it causes loads of lag on my Xbox because it's puny and can't handle the game. But yeah, again, I'll do the best bits. French Riviera, enjoy. Done. It's getting a bit feisty on that last lap from the bottom of the hill, wasn't it? The French rider in second place was not taking second place without a bit of a fight. So it's done. Macau. So we go from bad to worse. I don't enjoy this place. It's not for me. So I've stuck the difficulty down straight away, and yeah, bit of a weird one. Attempt number 1 doesn't go great. I somehow managed to flip a motorbike with about 70 horsepower straight over the back. So I went again, and I fall off again, just round the first corner. There's a bit of a bad decision on my part and a bit of a coming together, and I end up on the deck. But I don't quit. It's on easy, and I think, well, if I can't do it on easy, then I can't do it all. So we carried on, and I don't normally put any of Macau on because the whole thing pisses me off. But I've left it on. Me just working my way through the pack. It is on easy, so yeah, they look absolutely horrendously slow. But again, it is what it is. It's just I don't very often put any on, so I thought I'd treat you to a little bit of Macau. that's done. Thank the Lord, or whatever deity you send your thanks and best wishes and whatever else to. Don't like the place. Not my cup of tea at all. So moving swiftly on, we're going to go back to Kanto, and this time we're on the full course, which I think is a bit much for a little MT-07, but obviously the designers don't. So it's only 3 laps, but still, it's getting on for 3 minutes a lap. It's a properly long lap for a little 700. It goes all right. I'm not going to say it's amazing. Almost go off the back off the start, and then we get smashed into. So attempt 1 was a bit of a washout. Attempt number 2, we do get it done, and there's a bit of a ding dong for a lap or so. I was bored of the bike by this point, so I'd lost all interest. So my enthusiasm for the whole thing was starting to wane. Another one done, that's 4. It wasn't great. I mean, we won it by just under a second in the end. Again, it's that glitchy AI where you're further in front when you finish the race, and then the timing screen comes up and they've done a 4-second quicker lap or something over the last lap, but we've won, that's all that matters. Last one, Okayama. It's wet, and it's in the dark. and the AI are mental, and there's not a lot of feel or grip. So attempt number 1, run a little bit wide coming out of here and just get on the curb as I tip in, and it kind of bucks me and kicks me off when I'm in the gravel doing handstands. So attempt number 2, normal first corner carnage, in we go, little bit of a touch from the rider on the outside, and that's me down. He just carries on, does what he wants. I did get back on, I thought I might be able to catch up, and again into the first corner I'm just a bit too enthusiastic, and we play Skittles and I take 3 of us down in one go. So attempt number 3, it is quite entertaining. There's a lap and a bit where the AI put a bit of a fight up, and then the rest of it is me just sweaty palms hanging on. So it'll be the best bits again, and yeah, it's alright. It's done. 2.5 laps, 2.5 laps to get past the German, who ended up in third. But yeah, that again, sweaty palms, the littlest mistake, and you were off and down the road, or they were up the inside of you. So, good event. It was all right. I probably won't be doing it again because, well, it's only for the MT-07, but the tracks were a bit shit and the bike was a bit boring after 2 races. So, it is what it is. If you've got an MT-07 and you love it, you'll enjoy the thing. But it is. I won't do it again. But thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to leave me a comment, like, subscribe, and fingers crossed, I will see you next time. Stay safe. Peace.